Alfie's now playing Hurdle, which is a music intro version of Wordle where you get guesses based on like seconds of a song intro.
So you get given 1 second of the song.
And then obviously if you don't get it in the first 1 second,
skip.
you can skip to the next second.
So this is what I've currently got. I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted for
I
this,
don't
but-
think so.
And I've had 1 skip. I know the song. I know it so well. I just don't know the artist or the name of it.
I got it in 1. I got it from the first second of the intro. You're not as bad as you think.
I am.
You're not.
No, I appreciate that, but I am.
You're not. You're not.
I'm gonna have to press skip again.
No. On to 3. Okay, go on then. Go on then.
I want to dance with somebody. Don't even worry.
Alfie, you said that with the first second. You said that.
Oh, I literally did.
You said it with the first second. You're like, I don't know. It sounds like, I don't know. I want to say I want to dance with somebody, but it definitely isn't that. That's why I said you're better than you think. That was my clue to you.
Got to always trust.
The only bad thing
gotta
about
trust
that
your
app
gut.
is if I was playing it next to you, when you get it right, it plays the full song.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what it just started doing now.
Yeah, but yeah, well done. How many was that? 4?
I got it in 1.
You did? You just didn't.
I just didn't press enter.
You weren't
I'll take
confident
the
enough.
1.
You need to always go with your gut. She's still asleep. Lovely jubbly.
Trying to get my head around the fact that I've now got a daughter who is old enough to enjoyably get taken to the park. I guess with having children, I've always thought about the big obvious milestones that everybody mentions, like first words, first steps, first birthday, sitting up by themselves. That was a really cool one. Rolling over for the first time. But I'm now starting to experience more individual milestones and things that are meaningful to me, and one of those things happened this morning in the vlog, and it's something that I've spoken about probably 3 or 4 times in separate videos, maybe even a couple more videos like years back, which is one day being able to take my children to the park that I enjoyed and I grew up playing in myself. I guess because I just had so many good memories, and when I grew up I lived really close to the park, like literally one of the houses that was opposite, so it was like I was there all the time, literally playing with my friends there every single day. Don't get me wrong, I've taken Ottie to the park many times before, but she's never been, like, it hasn't made a difference that she's at the park, if that makes sense. I don't, like, that sounds bad, but like she's been in the pushchair, or I've been holding her, or she's been like rolling about on the floor on like a little blanket or something like that, but she's never like interacted with that park as that park. So that's been a really cool start to today. It's currently Saturday for me. It's a happy Saturday. Hope you're having a lovely day, whatever you're up to. Again, we've just got another beautiful day. So I'm back to this Kickstarter, which must have been about 2 years ago now. As part of their project, they send out different things that they're developing as they develop them. And one of them was this pour over little coffee device, which is what you've just seen me use a second ago. I'm much more into a flat white or a latte as you see me making my videos. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not, which isn't a reflection of their product. It's just how I like my coffee. But let's give it a go. Oh, it's actually quite good. Oh, I take that back. I think if I drank a few of these, I think I'll be into it. That's actually pretty delicious. Just made some chicken wraps. I'm currently watching Shutter Island, which if you've never seen, you have to check it out. It's one of the best films
I wonder why it's called Shutter Island. Like, I know the island bit, but why Shutter Island?
If I could wipe my memory and not know what's happened, oh my gosh, I wish. I feel like it's also the kind of film that when you watch it for the second time or third time, you see different things because you like understand more of the story. Lovely little evening walk with the family. Look over there. Let's go forward a little bit.
Oh,
that deer is playing with all the geese or the swans.
What do you mean playing with?
It's jumping in and out, like playing with them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to zoom in quick enough. Well, you can see it there. Just casually a wild deer playing with the geese on the pond. So nice to see that even the deer are out and about enjoying the weather today. Here's all the little geese that it was playing with a second ago. I love how I said swans. You're so happy. Hey? We just gave Ottie a bath and put her to bed. And I can't even explain how cute she was tonight. It was like another level. I think it was because she was particularly tired. How cute was that?
So cute. She doesn't really fall asleep on us like that anymore.
Should we order some food and I'll go pick it up?
Yes.
We haven't got the most food in the fridge at the moment, and then earlier on I put the idea in my head of going to get Deliveroo. It's one of those things when now I've thought of it,
You can't get it out of your
can't
head.
get it out.
Like whenever someone says McDonald's.
Or fish and chips.
Nah, for me it's not fish and chips.
Really?
No, but anytime
McDonald's.
someone says McDonald's, I'm like, now that's all I want to eat.
Chicken Big Mac. If I see that picture, I can just taste it.
Yeah.
So I've told myself I'm going to go pick up a. So I've told myself I'm going to go pick up a.
Okay.
Can't vlog. Literally, I can't speak. For some reason, just the words aren't coming out right. I might order some sushi.
From that place.
Maybe. There's a new sushi place in Brighton, and I've had sushi from there once before in London, and it was phenomenal. It was just ridiculous, and they've just opened up in Brighton. I think literally this week. I've just jumped in the car and I'm on the way to go pick up mine and Zoe's dinner for my sisters. But I'm currently about 1 hour 25 minutes into listening to Joe Rogan's new podcast episode with Mr. Beast. And it is fascinating. Like, obviously the scale that Mr. Beast produces content at is just crazy. Like, he gets like, I think 50 or 60 million views per video. But it's so fascinating listening to him chat about the business and the structure, and he's got over 100 employees that he's built off the back of his multiple YouTube channels. So if you watch his videos, which I'm guessing probably a bunch of you do because they get so many views, I feel like you can't really go on YouTube and not come across his videos. If you follow him and you watch his videos, you should definitely check out Joe Rogan's new episode with him, because yeah, it's just fascinating. Like, it's literally mind-blowing the scale of the things he works on. Like, he literally spends like a casual $3 million making one YouTube video. Just arrived at Poppy's.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Isn't it?
Oh.
Isn't it? Wow.
It's from a new sushi place that's in London. I don't know if I said.
I think it's
And they've
London.
just opened in Brighton.
Wow.
I think I went a little bit too hard on the sushi order. I've definitely got enough for lunch tomorrow as well. And they're currently doing a massive discount. So I was only gonna get half of what I got, and then the discount popped up that was like, if you add £3 more food or something like that to your delivery, then you get X amount off. And I was like, okay, go on then. So I got all of this, which is salmon sushi. Oh my gosh, it just looks incredible. And I also picked Zoe up a Wagamama as well, because she's not the biggest sushi fan. Right, I'm gonna take our dinner upstairs and we're gonna eat it in bed. And then I'm going to leave the vlog here and I'll carry it on tomorrow morning. You're just gonna stay here and have a little sleep whilst I film, hey? So I thought I was gonna start my vlog this morning, but I ended up just having the most relaxed Sunday, and I decided to take it off of filming, even though I literally just ended my vlog saying, I'll catch you tomorrow morning. but I do want to stick to my word, and I do want to film something for the vlog because I ended it saying I would. So I feel like I should add something to the end. So I dropped a message into my Telegram group, which is something that I've newly set up only about 2 weeks ago now, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm pretty new to the app as a whole, and it's kind of like, the only way to describe it, if you use WhatsApp, it's kind of like WhatsApp. Like, I can just message anyone in the group from my phone at any point, and it dings everyone's phones like a text message or a WhatsApp. I wanted to have a space where I can share content and videos and messages with a really small private group of people that are like specifically interested in the behind the scenes of my work. So don't come and join if you just want to see an update of my coffee or my breakfast or my daughter or what I'm up to in the day. This is much more of like behind the scenes of my work and projects and future self and things that I'm working on. Anyways, I dropped a message into that group earlier on this evening, and I said, I'm recording part of a new vlog and we'll be answering a handful of Q&A style questions, and I'll pick a bunch to answer from here, so drop them below. So I thought it'd be nice to add a little Q&A onto the end of the video. If you had the idea to start future self when you were 20, brackets, my current age, what would you tell yourself? I think the main thing that I've learned with future self, and I suppose starting new businesses as a whole, is everyone is winging it. Literally everyone. With running a clothing brand, there are so many things that I do that I feel are the most unprofessional way to do them, and I feel like I'm just like making it up, or like I'm making it up on the spot, and I'm seeing if it works, and I'm just having a bunch of fun doing it. And then I'll be in a meeting with somebody who's got an incredibly successful clothing brand, and they're doing the things the exact same way, but it doesn't feel like the most efficient way. So I guess the thing that I've learned is that I think is really important to know when you're starting a business is the feelings that you feel whilst you're setting it up. People often feel that no matter the size of the company. Like, I know people that are so successful in their field, and I don't mean this in a rude way, but they're still just making it up as they go along. So get comfortable with that feeling and trust yourself, even if you are literally winging it and making it up as you go, because so many people, if not everybody, is doing that. Does Otti look anything like you imagined before her being born? This is something Zoe and I were only chatting about a couple of days ago. I can't imagine Otti looking any different than what she does. Like, Otti is the perfect mix between Zoe and I, and she looks, and I think it's because she exists, because she is like a real person, but she looks exactly like how I thought she would look, which sounds so weird to say, but it's almost like I can't possibly picture having a daughter look any different, because she is just like the perfect mix of Zoe and I together. Her features are literally Zoe and I mixed together. I just can't imagine having another daughter in the future that looks different. She looks exactly like how I thought she would look like, but then I don't know if I only think that because I now know what she looks like and my brain's like tricking myself. I don't know. What is the best advice? Sorry, you can probably hear Nala just snoring away down here as well. She's super sleepy. What is the best advice you've gotten that you live by today? When you're putting something off and you can't be bothered to do something, the one thing I always think is, what would my future self be doing in this situation? That person that I want to be, the person that like in 6 months or a year or 2 years I see myself being, what would they be doing? And if the answer is they would be doing it, you just got to do it. You got to do it right now. You just got to crack on and get it done. So for me, if that's like, I want to be in better shape physically in the gym and healthier, and then I'm like, oh, I can't really be asked to work out tonight. I'm like, okay, what would my future self be doing? They would be doing the workout because they're looking physically stronger and in better shape than what I currently do now. I see myself being that person. The answer is getting in the gym. I need to go to the gym. It honestly really works. Like, it's just so simple because it's like putting yourself up against the self that you want to be. So there's just no excuse. I don't think you've answered this before, or maybe I've missed it, But what would you say is your biggest fear right now? Ooh, we're gonna get a little bit deep. My camera battery just ran out, so I had to give it a little switcheroo. I want to be honest and say my biggest fear right now, something that has been on my mind, not a lot, like it's not like I'm like thinking about it all the time, but I have thought about it more than what I was previously thinking about it, which is dying. I don't want to drop the tone and lower the mood of like a nice chilled vlog. So we'll pick it up, we'll do like a happier question afterwards. But since having a daughter, there's so many things that I want to see and want to experience with her that dying is now to me more scary than before, because I don't want to miss those things. So I definitely have had like, I mean, not that I do anything dangerous anyway, or anything like risky, like I live a very chill lifestyle. But I feel like if I was to go skydiving or something now, I wouldn't be as, yeah, let's just do it, I don't really care. I'm probably more risk adverse now than I was a year ago. The missing out on those things and those moments isn't worth the risk. Completely switching it up. How many cups of coffee are you currently drinking a day? I feel like in my vlogs and on social, it looks like I'm probably smacking like 3 or 4 coffees a day. I actually drink 1 in the morning, which is like a standard double shot. And then sometimes, maybe like 3 days a week, so like half the time, I'll have a single shot at lunchtime or like 2 o'clock kind of thing. But I never drink coffee past 3 p.m. Otherwise I'll be awake like all evening. And I can't be doing that at the moment. Like I'm waking up so bloody early in the mornings. Sleep for me right now is beyond valuable. There is no chance I'm drinking coffee past 3 p.m. So I'm like a 1 coffee a day, sometimes a 2. But that's it for me. As always, I'm going to pop a little question on the screen at the end. I'd love it if you took the time to answer the question, because I love going through and reading everyone's answers and replying to a bunch and stuff and just catching up with you guys. But I'll see you soon with another new video.